Hello guys, what's going on today? It's just gonna be another black screen video because I don't know why, but I was watching videos and I was watching like scary animated videos like llama arts, and I decided I'm gonna read a scary story. Um, so it's called "Creepy Old Guy Followed Me Home" by submitted 18 hours ago by G. Warren. And here we go. Hey, I'm new to this and not the greatest writer, but here it goes. I was in the 7th grade. It was during winter that all this happened. My two friends, Kyle and Paul, and I used to meet up and walk to school every morning. And we would talk and we would walk home together every afternoon. We always took the same route. School was about a 15-minute walk from our meetup spot. One afternoon, we were all walking home, but that day we had another friend with us saying, I'm reading. I did not like this kid. He would always do really crappy stuff, and he was a little prick. So we are all walking home, and Sam is making snowballs. He's throwing them at buses and stop signs. Sam grabs one last snowball and throws it at a car. All of a sudden, from the back seat of that car, we see an older man sit up in the seat. sit up in the back seat. He rose up like Dracula awaking from a coffin. The old dude gets out of the car and walks towards us. He tilts his head to the side, looks at us with a smile, and says, "Thank you." And then that's when the camera came out of his pocket. He began walking around us and taking pictures. We were holding our hands to our faces, but he would swat our hands away and snap pictures, all with this up smile on his face. My buddy Kyle was a big kid for his age. He jumps at the old guy but gets knocked to the ground with a punch. The old man just leans over Kyle while he was on the ground and starts snapping pics. Kyle gets up and we all start running. The guy runs to his car while yelling, "I'm gonna find out where you live." We cut through a park, and as we reached the end of the park, he pulls up in front of us. We run back the other direction, and he caught up with us in his car again. So we faked running in one direction and cut through some backyards which led to my street. We got away from him. Kyle's older brother drove us to school for the next week. One day he was unable to drive me home and I had to walk. Paul didn't come to school. I was alone. I thought enough time had passed and I was safe. I made it all the way to my street. I was about 5 houses away from home when a car slowly creeped up beside me. I didn't even hear it behind me. I look up and it's this creepy old again, smiling at me. I told you I was finding out where you lived." He licks his teeth. I did the first thing that popped into my mind. I looked at him and sat on a snowy curd. I said, "Go ahead and try to find out which one is my house. I can stay there all night." And I quickly added, Oh, and that guy lives in the house behind me is a cop," which was a total lie. He stared at me for a couple minutes and slowly drove away. I watched him turn the corner and he was gone. I sat in the snow for a good hour. Eventually I went home and called the cops. They found the guy because I knew the plate numbers. Turns out he lived right on our path to school. Never saw him again though, and I don't know what he did with all those pictures he took of us. Creepy old guy who followed me home. Let's not meet. Yeah, and that's the conclusion of Creepy Old Guy Followed Me Home. Submitted 18 hours ago by Gorks. It's kind of creepy. So hope you guys liked it, and if you want more of me reading creepy, scary stories, then comment down below, and I'll see what I can do. Bye.